Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. HappyCattyCrypto here. So this is an update pretty much on the Terra station, the voting ending in 3 hours and what to expect to happen once that 3 hours ends. And folks, I want to make this 100% clear to everybody. When this vote ends, we are not going to moon, okay? There is a lot of people that are going round right now on Twitter and they're saying we are going to moon and there's going to be a massive stinking green candle the second that vote ends. And folks, I'm not fudding you out here, and you know this. I will always stick by the factual evidence, okay? When this burn proposal ends, the tax will still need to be implemented, okay? It will all still need to start flowing, okay? These burns are going to take time. So on implementing this, it would be a 1.2% burn transaction on all transactions across the board for LUNACLASSIC, okay? Yes, this is a lot, but these things take times, and takes time, sorry folks. We've got coins being staked and unstaked, which are being removed from the circulating supply and then added back to the circulating supply. And there's a lot of FUD, circulating about this as well. That they're still minting coins and the algorithm's still pegged and all these kind of things. The algorithm's not pegged. They're not minting coins. These are coins coming out of staking. This is very common when people like Lunkdale stake Luna 2. They will be removed from the circulating supply but be left in a total supply. So folks, I cannot express this anymore, okay? There's nothing worse than influencers, regardless of whatever standing they have, whatever they look into, of them claiming that it is going to moon. And folks, they're setting you up for complete and utter, not a failure, but a failure inside your own mind as to when you buy this coin, it doesn't moon like they're saying it's supposedly gonna moon. And then you're sat there left hurt, not wanting to invest in crypto again, and not wanting to trust influencers. And these people that provide these sorts of updates and these moon updates, or moon boys or mooners, whatever you want to call them, yeah, they're just setting their following up to pretty much in the end turn around and look at them and go, well, you've lied to us before. You said this was going to moon and it didn't moon. Why didn't it moon? Well, because they don't understand what the tax implementing means. The fact that we're burning loads at the moment and it's going to take time for us to start chipping off at that total circulating supply. And yeah, I can't reiterate it enough, folks. So burn proposition 3568 ends in 3 hours. And if you're sat there and you're wondering what are the next steps, Jay, what do you want us to do next, or what should we be looking to do next? And I'm not going to cover it because me and Vegas have covered it in a video, but we need to apply pressure to all exchanges. If you're holding your LUNACLASSIC coins on Yeti crypto exchange on top of Mount Tibet, then you need to be tweeting them and saying, will you be implementing this burn tax that we're pushing through on the governance? And it's the same across the board for every single one of you. If you've got LUNACLASSIC, you're holding it with your exchange, tweet them. Tweet them, tag them, hashtag them, send them a screenshot of the proposal and say, are you going to be implementing this? And Vegas has reiterated this so many times, is that we need to now apply a pressure to the exchanges. So yeah, folks, like I said, okay, don't listen to this moonshot stuff. Listen to the facts. Look at the facts and go, right, okay, so they're going to be implementing a burn tax. Okay, they've implemented it. We've not mooned. Why haven't we mooned? Right, we've not mooned because there's not been a substantial 2-3 trillion coin burn, which is what you would need to see a moonshot. And yeah, it's just, you've got to look at the facts, folks. I can't reiterate that enough. This is such a strong, I really want to send a strong message out there for pretty much anyone who's claiming it's going to go to the moon tomorrow, claiming there's going to be some real stonking green candles. There may be a few large green candles when that 3 hour vote ends. But I can tell you something for now, folks. It will be a fake pump. and we'll probably see a dump off of it. Now, whatever has happened recently could possibly be FOMO buying, but the only issue with that is, and this is, I always say this to people, what about the holders? What about the holders? So if we are seeing FOMO buying on a huge level, why have the holders remained near steady the same? I mean, going back to, this is capitulation, and as you can see, we have increased all the way to a point of where we got to near this 10,000 range, and now we're just staying between the 10,000 and no higher, I don't think, than around 10,600 so far. So I can't see this being FOMO, which has pushed the price up of this coin. I honestly believe this is a matter of the system figuring out, okay, right, they've burnt this many coins, there's not that many in the circulating suppliers that I thought there was, and now I'm going to do a price correction, and then it sets itself. And yeah, you see not so much a fake dump, a fake pump, but you see a pump which you can logically back up with the amount of burning that has been happening. So yeah, like I've said before, folks, please don't buy into all this moonshot stuff. Stick to the facts and make judgment calls based off of the facts. Now, people saying to you it's going to moon, there's going to be a stonking green candles, once that vote ends in 3 hours, it's just, that's hopium, and that's not what we provide here at HappyCattyCrypto. We provide factual based updates for you folks, and the facts show us that when this ends in 3 hours, it's not going to be implemented instantly. It will have to go through implementation. Now, I'm not a developer on the chain, and I'm not a Terra blockchain developer, so I don't know how you would implement this. And this is something that Vegas and all of the people working behind the scenes that you just don't know about, or you don't hear about, folks, is dealing with this. So yeah, like I said, apply pressure to all of the exchanges out there to make sure that they're going to use this proposal once it's passed on the governance. And it's a green light, folks. At the end of the day, we have got them backed into a corner right now, and we can keep backing them into this corner until, like I said, we get the outcome that everybody wants and everybody deserves. Folks, not financial advice. Stay safe out there. Be careful of scammers, doppelgangers, and anyone that's trying to give it that I am Spartacus. I am Happy Catty. And yeah, that's just how it will always be. So yeah, don't get scammed out there, folks. And yeah, like I always say, catch you next one. Shloop.